NASA has declared that our next goal in the close planetary system is the exceptional, lavishly natural world Titan. Propelling our quest for the structure squares of life, the Dragonfly crucial fly numerous flights to test and analyze locales around Saturn's cold moon. Dragonfly will dispatch in 2026 and show up in 2034. The rotorcraft will travel to many promising areas on Titan searching for prebiotic concoction forms basic on both Titan and Earth. Dragonfly denotes the first run through NASA will fly a multi-rotor vehicle for science on another planet. It has 8 rotors and flies like an enormous automaton. It will exploit Titan's thick climate, multiple times denser than Earth's, to turn into the primary vehicle ever to fly its whole science payload to new places for repeatable and focused on access to surface materials. Titan is a simple to the early Earth, and can give pieces of information to how life may have emerged on our planet. During its 2.7-year gauge strategic will investigate assorted conditions from natural hills to the floor of an effect pit where fluid water and complex natural materials key to life once existed together for conceivably a huge number of years. Its instruments will consider how far prebiotic science may have advanced. They likewise will research the Moon's barometrical and surface properties and its subsurface sea and fluid repositories. Moreover, instruments will look for compound proof of past or surviving life. With the Dragonfly strategic, we'll by and by do what nobody else can do, said NASA Administrator Jim Bridenstine. Visiting this baffling sea world could alter what we think about existence known to mankind. This bleeding-edge strategic have been incomprehensible even only a couple of years prior, yet we're currently prepared for Dragonfly's astonishing flight. Dragonfly exploited 13 years of Cassini information to pick a quiet climate period to land, alongside a protected beginning landing site and experimentally intriguing targets. It will initially land at the tropical Shangri-La Ridge fields, which are presently like the direct rises in Namibia in southern Africa and offer a different inspecting area. Dragonfly will investigate this district in short flights, developing to a progression of longer jump flights of up to 5 miles 8 kilometers, halting en route to take tests from convincing regions with different topography. It will at last arrive at the Selksway pit, where there is proof of past fluid water, organics, the mind-boggling particles that contain carbon, joined with hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen, and vitality, which together make up the formula forever. The lander will inevitably fly in excess of 108 miles 175 kilometers, about twofold the separation made a trip to date by all the Mars wanderers joined. Titan is not normal for some other spot in the nearby planetary group, and Dragonfly resembles no other crucial. Thomas Zurbuchen, NASA's partner executive for science at the office's headquarters in Washington. It's striking to think about this rotorcraft flying miles and miles over the natural sand rises of Saturn's biggest moon, investigating the procedures that shape this uncommon condition. Dragonfly will visit a world loaded up with a wide assortment of natural mixes, which are the structure squares of life and could show us the beginning of life itself. Titan has a nitrogen-based air like Earth. In contrast to Earth, Titan has mists and downpour of methane. Different organics are framed in the climate and fall like light day off. The Moon's climate and surface procedures have consolidated complex organics, vitality, and water like those that may have started life on our planet. Titan is bigger than the planet Mercury and is the second biggest moon in our close planetary system. As it circles Saturn, it is around 886 million miles (1.4 billion kilometers) away from the Sun, around multiple times more distant than Earth. Since it is so distant from the Sun, its surface temperature is near 290 degrees Fahrenheit 179 degrees Celsius. Its surface weight is additionally 50% higher than Earth's. Dragonfly was chosen as a major aspect of the office's New Frontiers program, which incorporates the New Horizons crucial Pluto and the Kuiper Belt, Juno to Jupiter, and OSIRIS-REx to the space rock Bennu. Dragonfly is driven by principal investigator Elizabeth Turtle, who is based at Johns Hopkins University's Applied Physics Laboratory in Laurel, Maryland. New Frontiers underpins missions that have been recognized as top nearby planetary group investigation needs by the Planetary Network. The program is overseen by the Planetary Missions Program Office at NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville, Alabama, for the organization's Planetary Science Division in Washington. The New Frontiers program has changed our comprehension of the nearby planetary group, uncovering the internal structure and peace of Jupiter's violent environment, finding the frosty insider facts of Pluto's scene, uncovering baffling articles in the Kuiper Belt, and investigating a close Earth-space rock for the structure squares of life, said Lori Glaze, executive of NASA's Planetary Science Division. Presently we can add Titan to the rundown of perplexing universes NASA will investigate.